Hello, hello, hello. You know the signature greeting. Hi, everybody. If you are new to this channel, my name is Mpumi Mbonane, and I am a Purpose Alignment Strategist. What is that, girl? I am the expert that professionals turn to when they want to pivot into fulfilling careers with more impact and more income. And how I help them achieve that goal is by helping them discover their purpose and aligning it to a suitable profession. If you are a regular, hi, thank you so much for coming back. Now, I want to answer a question that I think is on a lot of people's minds, and that is, who are the lucky ones that get to make it in this purpose game, and who are the unfortunate ones who don't? I'm pretty sure you've seen people of equal brilliance, people of equal talent, who don't quite make it like the others do. And I want to talk to you about who are these special people that make it. Are they really special? Are you special? Can you make it in the event that you decide, this is what I want to do and this is what I want to pursue? If you want to know if you've got what it takes, hang around. Let's go. Okay, so when the week began, I was watching a YouTube video by somebody I really love. Now, I'm not a person who follows vlogs. In fact, I think vlogs are very tedious. I don't understand how we are able to sit for an hour or more watching somebody go to their mall, go to a date with their partner, go to an event. I don't get it. But there's one person whose videos I don't mind watching, whose vlogs, that is, I don't mind watching. And this special lady is Sine Gugu. Now, Usine Gugu Letu recently got her award from YouTube for 100K followers. And she sat down and unboxed this plug. What was it called? The plug, whatever, award. And as she was sitting down, she was saying, yo, guys, I'm from humble beginnings. You know, I didn't even think this was going to work. And here's the reason why I didn't think it was going to work. When I watch other people, now I'm Sine Gugu in this moment, right? This is what she was saying. When I watch other vloggers and YouTubers, they speak so well, they're very articulate, they've got it going on. Mina, I've got a lisp, I went to school elokishini, I don't have the greatest command of the English language, I sometimes don't know what to say and how to say things properly, and so I didn't think that I'd make it. This girl got onto YouTube 2 years ago. And in 2 years, she managed to garner over 100K subscribers, doing what she loves, decorating her home, catering to her man, showing us fashion, attending events, really putting in the work. Usine Gugu puts in a lot of work into what she does. Very diligent. And she was saying how grateful she is for this. And you know, I looked at this girl and I thought, this is somebody who doesn't have a celebrity status behind her. Maybe you've seen her on a show, and so obviously she could come onto YouTube because she's got that following from that show. This isn't somebody who married somebody influential. This isn't somebody who has a backing that would make it a point that she has so many followers in such a short time. She did one thing that I'm going to share with you today. There is nothing special about her. And hear me well, I'm not saying that she's not worthy. I'm not saying that she's got a je ne sais quoi and something about her that people gravitate towards. No. What I'm saying is there is really no magic in what she does. I'm not undermining her value. I just need to be very clear. It's not that there's something that she knows or does that you can't know or cannot do. And that's why I want to talk to you about today about what it will take for you to really make it. Because so many people make the jump. So many people face their fear and do what they want to do, but not many people make it. What will it take for you to make it? Turn with me to Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10 and 11. And I'm going to read verse 11 first, and then we'll go to verse 10 later. I want you to listen to this. Ecclesiastes was written by Solomon. And so he says, there's something else I've noticed about life. Listen to this. The fast runners don't always win the race, and the brave don't always win the battle. Wise men don't always make the right decisions for their families. Capable ones don't always rise to the top, and brilliant ones don't always make the most money. You know what helps? He says it in this verse. Time and chance are factors that affect them all. Every one of us have time. If you're watching this, you've decided to take some time out of the time you were allocated at the beginning of the day to watch this. You've got time. Each of us have got a chance. And I know at times it doesn't feel this way because it feels like there are those that luck favors or those that just get opportunities and others don't. But time and chance is what all of us have. And I want to read verse 10. Verse 10 says, whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. For it, there is no activity or planning or knowledge or wisdom in the grave where you are going. Let me tell you who makes it. It is those who use the time to take a chance. I'm going to repeat that. Those who make it are those who use the time to take a chance or take a chance with the time that they have. And this may sound very silly because all of us have time, but this is the thing. Time will pass whether or not you take a chance on what you truly want in that time that you have. So if you're going to make it, you're going to have to say, okay, I've got this time. Now let me take a chance. And when you take a chance, whatever it is you'll be stepping into, do it with all your might, as if you're doing it for the Lord, because where you're going, which is the grave, there won't be time for planning or any activity. The time you have now is the only time you have to use. I have a confession to make. And this confession is, I really believe I could have been a huge deal in this year of the Lord 2024 had I stuck to my guns when I got the epiphany of what I know now and when I started doing the work that I do. Someone sent me a DM on Instagram and said to me, you know, I've been thinking about how you were so brave to charge for your knowledge and your expertise when the rest of the world, or not the rest of the world, when a lot of South Africa didn't really know about this thing. 2018, 2019 is when I learned about online courses and coaching, and not coaching, yes, sports, nanani, but coaching, intellectual coaching, right? Life coaching, business coaching, finance coaching. And that's where I started. I was charging people for my knowledge and my IP in 2020, that's when I started. In 2020, it was weird for a lot of people because they're like, what? I'm just going to sit and listen to you speak and I have to pay you. And they didn't realize the value and the transformation that came with that, right? But I'm saying this because there were times and moments of inconsistency. I did it one time, I dropped it, I did something else, I was all over the show, I was all over the place. And I think that was because the feedback I was getting somehow made me think, oh, maybe you're smoking your socks. But had I stuck to my guns, because I had all this time between 2020 and 2024 now, and I took the chance, but sometimes I took the chance and I let it go. And I took the chance and I let it go. And I took it and I let it go. And that was detrimental to me. I could have been a huge deal. I see people who do the things that I do, not in the way that I do it. And this is not taking a jab on anybody. And they are really making it. And it's because when they got the chance and used the time, they took the chance with everything that they got in them. Now I'm saying to you, time will pass anyway, whether you take the chance or not. But I urge you to take the chance. And when you do, run with that thing like your life depends on it. Okay, so I want to find out. You've been given the time. Will you use it? You have a chance. Will you take it? Because having something and actually using it and taking it are completely different things. I've got so many books but I haven't read all of those books. They are there. But if I don't use them and apply them, they are of no benefit, of no use to me. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you. If you're really going to make it, you have to take the time or use the time to take the chance. Otherwise, you will be like every person who's run-of-the-mill, every mediocre person who's just doing what they have to do and not what they want to do and love to do. Are we together? Do you still like me? Great. Last week, yesterday, I hosted my webinar and I opened my program, Purpose to Profession. I don't want to talk much about it. Click the link below. Check it out. You're going to love it. And if you do, sign up. I can't wait to use this time that we will have between March and May to take the chance on our purpose. And if you want to go on this trip, I'd love to be your tour guide. See you inside of Purpose Practitioners Club. And if I don't, I'll see you on the next episode. Ciao.